All right.
Now is not the time for dramatic stuff.
Sean, Katie, Sean. Sean, what happened in the last episode of Bridgerton? Well, Sean, thank you for having me.
Shut up.
You don't remember what happened in the last episode?
I'm trying to think because it's been a little while. I know that we've had the big, we've had Cressida taking credit, right?
The big thing in the last one was Colin found out that Penelope was.
Yeah, that's where it ended, wasn't it?
Whistledown, yeah. She's
right because she wanted to like.
She had the thing with Eloise where they kind of made up, said that they had to go about disproving that it was Cressida.
Because she was like, "This is your life's work. Why wouldn't you?" Yeah. You know, but she was like, "Yeah."
And then she went to give the geezer the.
Her actual, like, Bridgerton edition.
Yeah, the thing.
Not Bridgerton edition. Whistledown.
Whistledown, yeah. And then Colin stumbled onto her. And he did not look happy at all.
It's not as if he's been sitting the entire season that if he finds out who it is, he's going to, like, she's going to...
murderer.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
Duels.
So this is the penultimate episode?
I can't take it. It's been too nice.
But, yeah, I suppose it's just... There was a thing with Danbury as well. Danbury and her brother she confronted him or something, she told him off.
Oh, like she's like my friend.
Yeah, but she also... It was something like...
She took... Oh, he took away her happiness. She had a chance at happiness and he took it away from her and she's never forgiven for it.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Something like that. So yeah, let's watch.
Okay.
There's probably other stuff, but it's been a while since we've watched.
Yeah, it all kind of jumbles together at some point.
I know, all the stress. Here we go.
Yeah.
Stress stuff. So let's watch.
Stupidly, I blamed myself, as if I was undeserving of your love. But you are the one that is at fault. I will never forgive you.
Don't say that! Don't say that, Han Solo! Well, that's a horrific way to start, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you for that, Bridgerton.
Oh, look, it's all windy. The tree's getting a battering.
Oh dear, now he has to read this edition knowing that it was her. What's your...
I fear no reproach, as now you know I write to you from one of the most reputable houses in Mayfair.
Ugh.
Shut up, Prunella.
Certainly no house is perfect, though there are some that purport to be.
Oh, he didn't even take his coiffed shirt off.
Ugh, that's
Take,
when you
for
know.
example, Bridgerton House, with its shining reputation. This author must question what really goes on behind closed doors. Perhaps the family confuses love with lust. And then there is the fact that there are so very many Bridgerton children. Has one ever wondered why so many? This author certainly has.
Another Whistledown.
Come on, Penelope!
Very well.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dearest gentleman.
Oh, there it is.
That's Julie
It
Andrews.
seems someone has been impersonating me.
Oh dear. Off with the head!
Author is not interested in judging what one does out of desperation.
Come on,
But
Sean.
gossip as I might, I always tell the truth.
Until then, you are not to leave this room.
Penelope 1, Prunella 0. Just go to Colin and tell him everything. Beginning to end, explain all the nasty things you had to write.
I mean, has she ever, thinking about it, what has she written about? She wrote something a bit nasty about Colin, but that's because he was pretending to be this guy who wasn't. And about Eloise, but she did that to protect her.
And what was her name? Marina?
Marina, yeah, because she was trying to protect Colin.
Yeah.
And because of her jealousy.
Good day, Penelope. I will be reading this over there.
Benedict was with the Temptress, wasn't he?
Mm.
And didn't they have a orgy or something?
Entirely discredited. I never thought I would say this, but I'm so glad to see you printing again.
Eloise, he knows. It's torture not being by your side this season.
Oh, they're friends again.
I can't bear the thought of losing you completely.
Just hug her.
Either of you.
Yes, for goodness sake, go and frolic around.
Come on. I don't think friendship is fully restored.
You know, something you and your brother have in common is a very kind urge to constantly help others.
Oh, sore subject. Be
But
careful,
I hope
Violet.
you know that my care for you is not contingent on your aid. I am here for you, Agatha. Always.
Oh, stop it.
Even when there are no unmarried
bless her.
children left to help.
Oh, they're friends. They're conspiring shrews.
But they're friends.
Yes. Oh no, she's going to try and help anyway.
How long have you known?
Oh.
I saw you leaving a private room with Penelope last night, shortly before I found her. I think you should consider yourself uncommonly lucky. You have never been in love.
This is this is why you sit down and talk to people,
Yes, but Sean,
to avoid this.
this is the penultimate. I can't even say the word.
What's going on with you?
The second of last
Here
episode.
For the wedding breakfast.
So at least we haven't got long to go.
How many people are we inviting?
Well, let me
At least we
show
haven't got
you
long
how
to
we'll
go.
lay it out.
It's not like season 2 with Anthony and Kate where it just didn't end until like the second of last episode.
Colin.
Let us get through this wedding, and then we will decide what this marriage will be.
Bless her.
And we shall have a quartet over here, or perhaps even a quintet.
Oh, she knows something.
I shall see if our young people require refreshments for this.
An engaged couple should want to spend time together before their wedding, should they not?
I assure you, Lady Bridgerton, I do not know the reason.
I do not either.
Do you think she's going to be adopted into the Conspiring Shrews club?
God, I hope not.
Because there are some times where I like her, there are some times where I don't, and I just don't know how to feel about her.
While you were out. She left a note.
Is that why
I
she's...
have known men like Mr. Suarez, but I myself have never felt tempted before.
Are you tempted by every woman you meet?
Is that why she kind of went with him? Because she wanted like
This
a
world
third
of ours,
one.
as far as we know it, spans
Maybe.
thousands of miles,
It's like both of them.
encompassing however many millions of people. Lord Anderson has come to call. Oh,
Why is she hiding it? Look at that face. She's like,
it has been some time.
That face.
Would you like some cake, tea?
Oh, I would be delighted. Once Francesca and Lord Kilmartin's affairs are in order, do you think perhaps the two of us could explore something together?
oh, that's that.
I am not uninterested in exploration.
Perhaps I was wrong to turn on Eloise.
You know, fair play to her.
She is the one person who's ever shown me true friendship.
And where is she to comfort you now?
Same person said that out anyways.
Have I not raised you?
Why would she go to her when she thinks she wrote that horrible stuff about the family?
It is every person for themselves.
No wonder why she's
Always be
like,
wise,
so
not to
horrible.
forget it.
My mother's like that.
I know.
It's just kind of, that's how she's been raised, you know what I mean? It's like she hasn't got any other choice.
It doesn't seem like she wants to be like that though, does it?
No. It's like spending time with Eloise has made her realise.
I realise it is tradition to drink, but I believe
Actually,
if the
that,
stag
you know,
gets
she's
too
quite
drunk
horrible.
right before its wedding, it fights. Frankly, you might consider doing something foolish. So something bold. Declare yourself. Throw rocks at Francesca's window tonight. Your problem is that you're trying much too hard to be respectful.
Well, if I am to be bold, I shall need some time to think about it.
If this is just a stag do episode,
I shall go home.
I'm all for it.
It is strange to be drinking in another man's club.
No.
Mrs. Mondrick and I have had our social calendar full this week. I am spent.
Is everything well with you?
Can I ask a question? Where the devil is Anthony?
He's off being married and being happy.
One of his younger brothers is getting married and he's not at the stag do. Like, I know, I'm guessing Anthony Bailey's not... Is that his name? Jonathan Bailey?
Jonathan Bailey.
I'm guessing Jonathan Bailey wasn't available or whatever. But
I had hoped
he's been in it.
come
I know.
by
What?
the night before your wedding.
Why has he not been in a more?
Colin found out. Without first embracing your true self.
I keep forgetting she's not French.
Happy Eve.
Why is she having this conversation with her and not Colin? Go and tell all this to Colin.
Because Colin's off drinking in the gentleman's club. She can't go in there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She would be water hosed right out of there. Did they have water hoses in the 19th century?
I don't think so. I don't know. Just glasses of water.
Yeah, one of those little sherry glasses. Get out!
Oh.
Oh dear. Decisions are going to be made. He's got his flowy coat on.
So you know. Oh, is he going to come across Penelope?
Exposing her, as you did, ruining her.
I thought I was protecting you.
Then you should have told me to my face.
I know.
Or do you not respect me enough? It is clear you do not, after what you have written about me this year.
Is that why he's so
But I
upset? Because he thinks
hardly
he just
know myself.
doesn't. She
What
doesn't
were you
trust him
thinking
enough.
then?
I was thinking that I simply wanted the Colin I know back.
I let you talk so much about my journal as if I were to be this great writer, when all this time you have been a published writer, renowned across Mayfair.
I love you.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
God. You are out in the middle of the street, by the way. Just, you know. Like, you're not married yet.
Thank God there was a step there. Yeah.
Yep.
Squad, you're in a doorway!
What if that's someone's house and they just open the door?
What if it's a shop?
They just fall in?
Well, at least they finally bloody talked.
I know, but did they put stuff to rest, though?
No. This is only the penultimate episode.
It seems like Colin has a lot of insecurities that he needs to deal through.
Yeah. Remember what we were saying in that initial thing that he turned up as in this season, sort of, it was just a giant facade, wasn't it? Like, she just called him out on it there, to be fair. You know, I think he was a bit scared of getting hurt again. He was with Marina, and did someone else hurt him?
Well, it was Marina twice, wasn't it, in both seasons?
Oh, there you are. We were
Oh, there he
debating
is.
going to bed.
It is very late, Colin.
Kate.
What? I swear to God, I did not know they were in this.
What am I? Chopped liver?
What do you mean? They've been in it multiple times.
Yeah, but they haven't been in it for ages.
I did not think I would see you until tomorrow.
Your mother called us in early. Thought you might want some marital advice.
Kate's a conspiring shrew now. Dull.
I love how Anthony's just there for moral support as well. It's going to be them two, isn't it? And he just...
What is going on with you and Penelope?
All is well between us.
The smell of fermented fruit emanating from your person would indicate otherwise.
I do not wish to unburden myself to you two with your perfect marriage.
Oh, you think our marriage is perfect?
Was it not?
We are more than happy now. But it took us time to get here. Time to get down the aisle, certainly. Or perhaps it is the hour. I will see you at the church tomorrow. Good night.
Back of the net, Kate Schwarmer. What, Kate Schwarmer? Kate...
Schwarmer?
What's her name?
Sharma.
Sharma! That's the one. Schwarmer. That was good brotherly advice from Anthony.
Well done.
Good for him. Thank God he's the head of the household.
Well, I mean... Yeah. He just seems to have chilled out so much that it's really funny.
Feels like he's almost just let Violet
It is
be
not
the head of the household.
your footman's fault.
Well, he's been enjoying his honeymoon with Kate, hasn't he? And she's pregnant
the night
now.
you escaped, I've heard you make comments disparaging the girl you once were. But you were resolute even then. I mean, the simple act of dreaming to run away? You had something in you all along, a kind of courage I never dreamed of having. I have wished so many times that I'd stood up to him.
I do need to speak to the footman. They need to mind their visitors.
Oh,
Come.
good for them.
We have a wedding to attend.
That could be us in a few years. If you try and run away.
Come back with a cane.
You're going to be the most beautiful bride.
Oh my God, be happy for your sister for
I
once in your
know.
life. This
That's
is literally the only day that she probably wants people to, like, care. Ugh, God.
So he thinks, well, Lady Whistledown must live there as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. We will look into it.
Ah, there's Brimsey. Is that his name?
Brimsey.
I have thought.
Is she gonna spot something? What?
I don't like when she smirks like that.
I know, what did she spot?
What does that mean?
God, I wish I had a photographic memory. What was everything they said? Oh, she burst in on the wedding.
What, and exposes her?
Yeah.
No.
Or takes her.
In handcuffs.
And now she'll want us to attend her next one even more.
No, dear.
What did she say?
Lies. She started exposing people. Miss Calper is just, whatever.
Yeah, she said about...
She exposed, 3 people?
Yeah. She must have said something that made...
I love weddings.
Maybe it's something to do with what she said. How would she know? Maybe she's realised, how would she know? But then we don't know those people that she exposed, so how...
That's what I was thinking. It must be something to do with the Bridgertons. She called Violet into question and said maybe she was dubious.
Yeah. Children.
And everything
She called into question.
And it was all yellow. Yellow. Coldplay. What if it's something like...
Because she's defending the Bridgertons.
She defended the Bridgertons.
And she defended Eloise before.
She knows it's not Eloise.
Well, she not so much defended Eloise, but her conveniently outing Eloise was very... around the time she was suspecting her. She stopped around the time... It was around the time she got engaged, wasn't it? She stopped.
It's not yellow.
Wilt thou have this woman to be thy wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony?
Oh, she does look beautiful, doesn't she?
Wilt thou forsake all others, keeping thee only unto her, so long as ye both shall live?
I, Colin Bridgerton.
And by the joining of hands, I now pronounce that they be man and wife together. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Okay, they're married. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
The ring's on. Bye.
That's it. Done.
She could still go to jail and lose her head, though.
Oh, Eloise is crying. Oh, bless her.
Look how happy they all are.
You give her a hug. She needs a hug.
They have to be careful not to stand on that gossamer veil or whatever it was.
Good grief, look at that cake. My God.
That wouldn't last a weekend with me.
You with a fork or a spoon.
Yeah.
Mama, you have outdone yourself.
Do you like it?
Why is she worried that she's going to have a daughter? She's got a maternal instinct that she's having a daughter.
I think it's just she's just not used to Penelope being like in the limelight, like a mother's attention being on Penelope.
Wedding.
Thank you, Alison.
And Penelope looked stunning.
Johnny.
This is
Quite a wedding breakfast.
That would be me. That is me at a wedding. Just off somewhere eating.
Is all well with you?
That's me.
Drink.
I saw you crying at the ceremony.
Simply tears at losing another friend to marriage.
The friendship you have with Penelope is a lucky thing, as is the one you have with Colin.
A lot of dust in here too.
Benedict is the MVP of this show, isn't he? Benedict and Danbury.
He's departing so much wisdom on everyone else, but then he always seems to feel a bit lonely himself.
Yeah.
I can't wait for season 4. We're already filming season 4.
Yeah, that's right. Get it. Oh, look, there's little castle cakes.
You got distracted so easily. Oh god, is she going to run away?
She's running away. Don't forget the hats. Those are hat boxes.
How's she going to carry all them?
I'm so envious. I cannot imagine how charming our town in India is. It has been so long since I've ridden.
Let's go.
Oh, look at the way that he's looking at her. Bless him.
In fact, I should like to see it soon. Before our child come.
Now?
I know how much you love our life here. You have made yourself completely a part of our family. But I cannot help but feel that something is missing.
What about your mother? She would be missing the birth of her grandchild.
Our child. And it is important for me to know it so that we can share that history with our child together. Mother will understand that. And we will return.
Who the devil is this man?
Please do not make me love you more. I do not think I can bear it.
What? I feel the same way, Kate.
What the heck happened to Anthony from season 1, episode 1? Journey.
Oh my god. Talk about swoon. It's the issue with this show.
Very much. Though it is all a little overwhelming.
What the devil's going on with everyone? Why is she suddenly likeable?
I know you always are, Fred. The important part is that you're married now.
Yeah, that was a bit iffy. I didn't like the way she said that.
I think it's because she was... You think about how old she is. You think about the way she was raised. She was raised like marriage is marriage and that's it. Violet was more like she falls in love and, you know... Just, I guess it's just a difference in views, isn't it? Just once they're married.
Could we get away from here? I have spent so long clinging to walls like this. I do not wish to do that any longer.
Where do you propose we go?
Perhaps to the centre. But I should like to dance with my husband in the light of day. We can dance in a church, why not here?
You know what? I feel like an idiot. That didn't even click. Why the heck have they got a wedding breakfast? Why are they not having like a big ball?
Because it's day.
Yeah, I feel like an idiot for that not clicking. I was like, well, why can't they dance at the wedding? It's because of breakfast. People are having bacon sarnies.
Having bacon sarnies, having castle cakes.
Castle cakes.
Jelly.
That's jelly?
There's so much cake. So much cake going around. How are they all so like slim? It's because they dance so much. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key to a happy life. Cake and dancing.
There's no one else in the room. I knew that was going to happen.
You belong with me. It's You Belong With Me.
Is that the same song that was playing when they were getting married?
I don't think so.
Come on. Kilborn's going to ask Francesca to dance. Go on, Kilborn. Let's do it.
You need a gesture. Oh, go on. Go on.
Let's do
Go
it.
on, lad.
I've got no nails left.
Lord Gilmartin, I do not mean it.
Why not?
I did not think you a dancer.
Oh, how sweet. That's sweet. That's also sweet.
Oh dear. It turns up to a wedding in lime green. Get a hold of yourself. There's 2 of them.
I do believe my affairs are very nearly coming together as well.
Are they going to dance? I don't think I've seen Violet
He
dance.
oversteps.
Oh, I think they move quite
No, not them.
Our family.
There's another one in lime green. Look.
There's quite a few of them. You can't say anything about lime green when, you know, poor Penelope spent 3, like, up to 3 seasons
All she
in,
was
like,
wearing for a
citrus. Yellows and oranges. Bless her.
Oh,
Her Majesty the Queen.
Oh no!
Oh gosh, she's very pink.
Okay, I've got no nails left.
Nick, you're a stress ball.
Lady Featherington, the longer you delay, the greater my irritation. Step forward. Confess.
Eloise. Eloise going to sacrifice herself. Don't do it! Oh!
It is I.
Oh, what?
I bear the secret.
Huh?
You? That's perhaps so much so that I have not been bold enough in declaring myself, but I love Lord Kilmartin. And I plan to marry him.
Oh, sweet girl.
Oh,
It's
good
not
for
about that.
you. Good for you, Francesca.
Blessing, of course.
She has such a
That
pretty
is no
smile.
great mystery, Miss Francesca. I speak of Whistledown. I know she is in this room. I was close last year. Tantalizingly so. And now, only when the Cowper girl publishes lies about this very family, suddenly Whistledown rushes to print. Clearly because she is one of you.
Your Majesty.
Oh dear.
I assure you, if such a thing were happening in my home, I would know of it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh dear.
Let's just make it through the last episode and we can worry about this with season 4.
I don't think I can take it. I want season 4 to just be nice and pretty. I don't want any more Whistledown drama.
I am Whistledown.
Oh, blimey.
I will not change that.
No.
Oh dear.
I cannot accept that.
You're already
It is our wedding
married.
For goodness sake, why not be Lord Whistledown?
Oh, thank you. Thank
It
you.
won't be long, it.
Thank God for that.
It will.
What's Eloise going to think of something?
Come on, Eloise. I genuinely thought she was either going to accuse Violet or Eloise was going to
take the blame.
take the thing for it, yeah. Yeah, he's going to kiss him.
Mm-hmm. That's one of a lot of like theories that he was bisexual.
Yeah.
From the first few seasons, a lot of people thought he might have been.
Wasn't he going to giant orgies?
Yeah.
Like when he was art school, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he was friends with that painter who was I don't know if he was gay or if he was by himself, but he was having a relationship with a man, wasn't he?
Yeah. Nice. Did the mice mean something? Oh no, that's Game of Thrones. That's Game of Thrones. It's rats, isn't it?
Rats. Yes. Oh, what's she doing?
The one dropped off from the Cowper house?
No, Whistledowns were printed here last week. All the weeks before that.
Fine. I've already tried 3 of the printers. Surely there cannot be so many more.
You've not heard that, are you? I've always wanted to meet her. My boss at the last place that I worked used to print for her. Said that she was a redhead, though.
Oh no, she has. What's she gonna? What if she just tells people? What if she just tells people?
Not good. Prunella knows something, and there's only like one redhead in all of Mayfair. Who else is it gonna be?
She's the only ginger.
No, but it's okay. Prenelli is an idiot. It's so mad because I can't say her name. It's not even her name.
Prenelia.
Oh, God. That really hurt, that one. That was an interesting episode, actually, because I think one of the better things about Bridgerton is how sort of not in the face it's been about how not very good women had it back in these days. But this one, it really kind of went, so this is one of the issues that women have, right? And we can either do this, or this. And then later on it kind of goes, well, we are women and I've raised you like this. And this is how... And it's showing you loads of different ways and loads of different, things that...
Kind of the harsh reality of the time.
And the different philosophies to surviving in it. Like, you've got Violet and... Like, Violet's got her own way, really. Danbury's got her own way. The Queen's got her own way. Penelope's got her own way. Eloise's got her own way. Cressida and her mother have got their own way as well. And it is interesting. But everyone seemed to be different. Anthony's the most love-struck, soppy...
He has been since the season started.
That's true. But like, even more so in that one. He was like, okay, so I'm on 10, let's just tear the knob off. You know, go all the way to 17. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't talk. I'm struggling to talk at the minute.
Yeah, I like that though. Because it's like once they have like their story, it's like, okay, they can be happy.
I can't wait to see Penelope and Colin like this in the next season.
I know.
But Eloise, that was a big one for Eloise because she started being like, she's not sure how to, mend things with Penelope and Colin.
Yeah.
To be in Penelope's emotional support just then.
Yeah, cause it seemed like she was kind of like, I just don't understand, I don't get it. But I think now she's kind of like...
It was Benedict. Benedict put it
Benedict, in yeah, the kind of theme this episode, wasn't it? It was kind of like what Kate said. It's just like, okay, yeah, she's made this mistake, she's done this terrible thing, but is that enough to ruin the love that you have for each other?
And one mistake isn't going to
define your entire life.
Yeah.
You're allowed to make mistakes. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting because I feel like Colin, I don't know, my thing with Colin, the way he was talking, and he was talking about his own writings and what do you need me for, he seems very insecure about his writing. She's a published author. Is he feeling like, well, how am I supposed to publish this now because you're already published, kind of thing, but also, I mean, now he knows that she's like earning a living. He's not going to provide for her like what a man would at that time. So what is his purpose?
Tons of money now.
Oh, she would do.
Absolutely. I'd be like, well, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, you'd be.
I'll be a house husband.
I'll tend to the children.
I'll just wear my fluffy shirts and that'll be me. It's. I feel like Colin went on sort of. He did like a 180 twice there. I think. He spent the first third of it being like, I don't like the fact that you're Whistledown, and then they had that bit in the street where she kind of explained a little bit to him, and he kind of did a 180, and she said she didn't know she was going to be Whistledown, but then just because of what the Queen was saying there, he's kind of done it again where he's like, right, wait, you do actually need to stop.
It's not just about he doesn't like Whistledown, but now it's like just your safety is in his own, you know what I mean? Like the Queen's coming for you. You just need to stop. It's like, how is she going to resolve that? The Queen's going to find out. Is she just going to she can't let Cressida take the credit. Surely she can't just tell the Queen, because it seems like the Queen's like...
out to get her.
Yeah.
She has said disparaging things about the Queen in the past, hasn't she?
Well, that was the whole thing, wasn't it? The diamond, and is the Queen losing her touch, and, does she know how to pick them anymore? And she's called the Queen out quite a lot.
Now, probably the worst thing now is Cressida's on her scent.
Cressida going to go, and the Queen had people lined up trying to find out who Lady Whistledown is. Is she going to go and say, I know who it is?
The only thing I could think of is maybe one of the other Featheringtons, but like, who in the right mind is going to believe any of those Featheringtons are Whistledown?
I know, but they don't have that connection to the Bridgertons like Penelope does. It makes sense. She's just married Colin. Makes sense. She would want to protect him and the family.
I know.
I mean, what's going to happen when the rest of the Bridgertons find out all the stuff she said about Anthony and in season 2 and Kate
this is
and
why
Daphne.
You just sit down with everyone and explain everything. Just explain everything. Yeah. Explain why she said the horrible things about Eloise.
Maybe she will. Maybe that's what. Maybe she'll just tell them. She'll just says, "Look."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just.
Like I said, those horrible things about Eloise because the Queen was getting ready to
like arrest her.
Yeah,
she
to get
her.
Yeah. She said the things about Marina because, you know,
she wanted to protect Colin. Fair enough, she could have just told him, but she didn't think he would have believed her. And
yeah.
You know.
I can't think of what else she said.
She was saying a lot of stuff about Daphne, wasn't she? Not so much always negative about Daphne. It was more just about the Queen and is the diamond actually should she actually be the diamond?
Yeah.
I think the big one was like Marina and Eloise, wasn't it? And then obviously Colin in this season. But I feel like Colin was kind of deserved. He was being kind of a douche. You know, yeah. I feel like she's like, and plus like the way he talked about her in the end of season 2, she was upset with him anyway.
Yeah, but she was right when
But then she also wrote disparaging stuff about herself as well. You know, about she published about her and Colin and put herself out there. So it's like she can't just say that, you know.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean. It is one of them things where they just need to sit down and talk to each other.
She want to tell the Bridgertons and everyone going to come to her defence.
I hope so. That'd be nice. But anyway, that was us back to stressing about Bridgerton.
We've only got one more episode. Then we can just wait for season 4.
At least they're married now.
Yes.
Let us know what you think down in the comments. We're going to finish this off quite soon because we've got a bunch of stuff that we have to catch up on. Let us know some other things you want us to watch. If there's other stuff like Bridgerton you want us to watch. Like the video, subscribe. Let me know if I do upload. Upload every day. Well, I'll try to. Anything else you want to say?
Do you want to know who season 4 is going to be? Have I told you?
Well,
it was officially announced.
Well, I mean, there's Anthony. Anthony's been done. Daphne's been done. Colin's been done. So there's only really Anthony. Not Anthony. I've just said Anthony. So there's only Benedict, Francesca, Hyacinth, Gregory,
and Eloise.
Is this also counting as Francesca?
No.
Is Francesca getting a wrong one?
Should do, yeah.
Okay. Eloise. Benedict. Yeah. Benedict's my favourite character, I think.
Thing is, just so people know, I don't know everything about the books. I did have some spoilers, so I do know about Eloise and Francesca.
Right.
I know about their story. But yeah, it's going to be Benedict. Originally it went like Daphne.
Alphabetical order?
No, because originally in the books version it went Daphne, Anthony, Benedict and then Colin. But they kind of switched it around, I think, because of like all the hype around Colin and Penelope. I think they just pushed that forward.
Why not do it in alphabetical order?
Because they did it because Daphne would have been a bit older then. By the time that came around.
That's going to fiddle with my OCD, something terrible that. It should have been in alphabetical order.
So yeah, it's Benedict. I don't actually know like anything about Benedict's story, so that's going to be really interesting.
Mustn't work out with the Temptress then. And that other person.
Yeah, that man, I can't remember his name. Philip? Philip? No.
William?
I don't know. Yeah.
George? Just guessing Regency names.
I don't think it was George. So yeah, Benedict is season 4. Everyone's very excited, as I'm sure you can imagine. Benedict is one of probably the most beloved character in Bridgerton, let's be honest.
Understandable. I identify the most with Benedict, not because of, his hobbies and because I'm not an artist. Let's face facts, or anything like that. But just because he's the one that just swans in every now and again imparts wisdom and then swans off you.
He feels a bit like the glue, in a way.
Yeah.
Like he's like him and Violet are kind of just single-handedly keeping that family afloat.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Violet and...
I know. I wonder if they're going to get like a season or something. I don't know. I don't even know if Violet ends up with him. I don't know.
Well, she had like a fluttery thing when he was eating the cake.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if that's going to be like just a brief romance or if she ends up with him. Like, I don't know if she'll get. I don't know. Will she get married to him? I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, who knows? Right. Thank you for watching.